Can't read your handwriting. Hey, we're back, ladies and gentlemen, and thanks so much for that. We'd like to remind you, please, you heard me say it before, I'm saying it again, go to our website, NightTime, You can watch shows that you might have missed here, and if you're watching it on YouTube right now, that's the pause button. Hit it right. I fooled you. Okay, coming to the show is someone we've been really fortunate to get a hold of because, man, is he in demand. He's the new head coach of the UH football team. Please help me welcome Greg McMacken. Hey! Hey, Andy. How are you, Greg?
How you doing? Nice meeting you.
Please.
How are you? Thank you.
I tell you, thanks for coming on.
Oh, my pleasure.
Really, thanks for coming on. I know everybody's after you, man. You can't flip on the TV lately.
You know what I heard is you're from Waianae. I figure you still have some game left, so I wanted to come talk to you about eligibility.
Unfortunately, that was about chicken fighting. But I do appreciate the thought. Thank you. Now they've been calling you Coach Mac. Is that something that was on the field that snuck into the press? Do you like that?
Yeah, you know, I've been Coach Mac for a long time, and it's a lot easier than saying McMacken, so they don't foul it up as much. So.
Yeah, well, not hard for the Irish Hawaiians.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, McMackinlani.
That's right.
From the old school. Yeah. Now, you know, you got big shoes to fill. I mean, you know, how much pressure is that? I mean, the obvious pressure is there, but I mean, you personally, is it something that's natural in athletics?
Yeah, I think, number one, June Jones and I are great friends. I came here in '99 with him, and he did a great job, you know, had the greatest turnaround in NCAA history. I mean, he's a great coach, and he's built this program up, and you know, it's what I'm attempting or going to do is keep that journey going, and I can't say enough good things about June because he did a great job, but I'm really proud of our coaches and players, and we're excited about getting into this season.
You sound like a coach. There you go. You know, I just love that about the people in athletes. They're always giving the other guy credit. You know what I mean? If you were in show business, you would have said, greatest turnaround in the history of UH sports, and it was all me, babe.
No.
Jim used my plays. He did what I said. Glad to see we're rid of the, you know, I mean, really. But
Richard would have done that.
Richard's my wide receiver, baby.
Yeah. He can play.
No, but you know, before you came on, we were talking about the importance of athletics, and you know, I've said it on this show many times. You know, all the money that's spent on anti-drug programs and that sort of thing, they should be putting that money into the arts and into athletics from kids starting at the 3rd or 4th grade, and we wouldn't have these drug problems we have today.
Well, you know, one of the most fun things that I've done since I've gotten this job was talk to a grade school in Eva Beach, and those kids, 5th and 6th graders, they were so into it, and so it was just fun talking to them. And it's exactly right. You know, those kids are, it'd be nice to really get them over to the university, have them see what's going on, what their future could be, and we're going to bring them in for practice and a game, and you know, make it an experience because they're great kids.
You know, we had Lua Tuiasosopo on, right, of course, and she was talking about helping people get through the scholarship process.
Right.
Oddly enough, she says to me, the #1 thing people miscalculate is that you have to have the grades.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now,
no
how
doubt.
many great athletes, I mean, we read about it, but from on your level, have you said, bro, if you could just bring up your grades?
Oh, yeah, no, a lot of them, and they don't realize it till they get to their senior year, and that's what you're talking about and I'm talking about. That's our biggest goal, is to graduate our athletes, and they have to start when they're in junior high and get into high school, and it's got to be a continuous process.
But the good ones especially have a different kind of pressure than a normal senior. They have people saying, hey, come on, make millions, come on the NFL. How do you keep somebody in school and to say, you know, education is important when the guy's going, education, I can go make 30 million around the block.
Yeah. Well, I think people have to, coaches and teachers have to explain to them that it's 1% of the population that gets into the NFL, and you know, do a good job of counseling them, and like you said, educate them and let them know that the education is the most important thing.
On that note, we're going to be right back. We're going to talk more with Greg McMackin, and we got Max Effects and Angie Jolie coming back to Nighttime after this. We're going to talk more about that.
I learned early from my coaches that success comes from a lot of hard work. Then about 2 years ago, I thought my career might be over because of extreme pain in my shoulder. I couldn't practice, I could hardly even compete. I could have gone to any surgeon in the country, but I came to trust the bone and joint specialist at Straub because a coach of mine is one of them. They treated my shoulder, and now with their help, I'm back. When it really mattered, I chose Straub.